I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
Hey! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh! Say hi for me!
The Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Broke another cultist!
Both that weirdos deserve it!
Those people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here! You coming, Quill?
Door's flarked.
Scut. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Mantis, you still alive?
When?
Now.
That's a tricky question with a lot of answers, Star Guy.
You know what? Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No way!
Rocket! Go wild!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean.
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
Don't mourn him! Beat Punchama!
Meet your maker!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential!
At least Mantis hadn't crashed the Milano.
You proved unworthy!
We made another mess.
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
Drax, Groot thinks you should have saved your hunt marker for this place.
There is no need. We conquered the unconquerable Foom. We have rendered ourselves invincible.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Rush them, Drax!
We get first dibs on all the
Punch it,
salvage,
Drax!
right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
Lob it at him, big guy!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here. I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean. You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Think we accepted the promise and went together timelines?
Yeah, and those loser guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my Bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
This wind shall not break our determination!
See? Told ya!
Good thinking! That hurt!
Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
What are you doing up there?
Tactical analysis or something.
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways!
That it does.
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come to test your mettle. His insanity has been silenced!
Throw that, Drax!
We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
We'll get there, Drax! Toss it! Now we hold up!
We're good. My trigger finger has gotten up from all the murdering. I see him! Hold on, Mike!
Church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Their strategy is flawed!
Not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already!
Said it, let's kill this guy!
Someone nuke those mines!
Send it their way, Drax! Come on!
Get off me!
Oh, no.
You scum nothing work bag!
This one!
Rodent is being overwhelmed!
That was amazing!
I was almost
But
road
here comes
No
dessert!
assistance, Peter Quill!
Now's our chance! Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
That target requires precision!
Rocket! Fireworks! At least we got past the fan bit.
Oh yeah! That section blew!
Nothing some water and fresh soil won't fix.
Groot says thanks! And double from me! That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah,
Well, that didn't work.
panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
Beware!
I don't know, some kind of party, maybe?
Gamora, slice him up!
Never see it coming!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Thanks, Groot. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Whatever you do, don't fall!
You'd think they'd have safety railings!
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Nowhere I'd rather be!
That's
These
the only
renegades are relentless.
I don't know, some kind of party, maybe?
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Groot's wondering if the whole church is here.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
One time, I spent several rotations on the outside of a ship, stalking a well-protected target. Finally, she decided she had too many guards, so I...
Any bets on what's down there? Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
We will not surrender.
Drop your glasses and we'll call it even, okay?
Fire's killing the others!
Well, that's not fair.
Yup! Get on the flat face, Elon and Buddy!
What the? Coach is juicing his team members. Rush him, Jax!
That's fine!
I scrambled more than his brains with that one.
With fervor!
Bombs away, Rocket!
Firing upon that one will only cause us harm!
Yeah! The freak's gonna redirect your blast!
Magus dies this day! It has nowhere left to run!
You can animal fight like a cornered animal!
Lob it at him, big guy. No fair. He's boosting everyone but us.
Then put him in a body bag! Problem solution!
What is that place?
Some kind of maintenance hub?
start piece by piece to find that child!
We all will! Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be their Terminators.
I'm on it!
You ain't gonna burn! Just be careful with your branches!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Nah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible judgment. You should just listen to me, always, without question.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Hey, Rocky, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Clark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Return Peter Quill's child at once!
Return her? Ain't she leaving them now?
Get down here! Let me shoot you! It's all you, Gamora!
Any last words? The space beams are still going strong! That means the ritual hasn't started!
Rager seems like the type to let the laser light show finish before the big finale. Throw that trash!
Perhaps we can help Lady Hellbender from here!
We got our own fight to worry about. Kill those guys!
Is this a dead end?
There is no passage! We will make one!
We're all hurting, Drew. Gotta push through it.
Drax, toss it! My guy keeps dodging my shot! Keep him busy, crew! Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
One always falling off, okay? Ready!
The space beams are still going strong! That means the ritual hasn't started!
How many people did they conquer for that much power? Where did it go?
About time!
Ain't these freaks never heard of trams?
I'd even settle for a zip line!
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Will.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Gotta get through this.
I got this.
Back into a hole. Great!
Like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
I'd rather be dragging these walkers from the Milano.
Need your nerd brain down here, Rocket!
That big robot is a serious problem!
No, Gamora!
On it!
Ouch! That's gonna hurt.
Shut him down!
I will not be trapped in here!
Never try to ambush a Catalian!
Man, that giant robot can
I
take
would
a
not
lot of
dismiss
space!
some aid!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Make like it! Hoping we get a breather in here!
These guys want to stop us for a reason.
Come in!
I wonder if Magnus could make me some of those arm raisers for close quarter brawls like this!
Hell yeah! Where do I sign up for a pair?
Nice to meet you!
Breathing room, Groot!
Like every single time!
You got it. There goes the
I got you,
arm.
Drax!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Get off
Feels
me!
like I've been shooting that big
Looks
bug
like even
for hours!
Faye's got her limits.
I will not be trapped in here!
Uh-oh. Drax is going murdering.
Let's try that again, shall we?
Peace!
Wallberry needed help.
Another crazy cult is dealt with!
These fanatics only understand violence!
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me! We survived this. We should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Groot's a no. So that's 3.
Incoming!
Oh!
Lord Capella!
Yes! Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see you in Toph. Correction. I will see you in Toph. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
It's a good question. Why doesn't the Collector help? His money ain't worth scud if there ain't no sellers left.
I bet he bought his way into the Nova Corps Exodus. It's probably a good thing we haven't seen Warlock yet.
Agreed. You must not have accepted the promise.
He would have been on us by now. We've made enough noise.
is it. We're almost there.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da, spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say privet, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Wait, what's that? Move! Move!
Shut can't talk. Very busy.
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't. Be careful on the slide.
Wait, what? Clark! Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this.
Accelerating!
Of course you think it's fun.
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Hellbender can trap us in here. Kill 2 Scarnets with 1 arrow.
She knows how hard we are to kill. She wouldn't risk it.
Chop him, Gamora!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
Pretty sure Magus is gonna devour our souls. We probably feel that. Watch the sidelines. Lots of nooks and crannies in here.
Anybody who tries to get sneaky gets a blade to the throat.
What's next, Peter?
They fight with renewed vigor!
Their god fears us. They have something to prove.
Our combatants, Peter Quill. Will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put him down.
What's next, Peter?
Somebody needs to flood this place. Preferably with toilet water.
Cowardly tactics! I would rather face my enemies!
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines. You ever heard of the Phlegron effect? One tiny, pointless Phlegron twitches an antenna and ultimately causes global chaos. Or, you take one little shot at a goose sack and soon you're boots deep in a death cult at the end of the Flarkin world.
One should stomp on these Phlegons before they can do such damage.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Punch it, Drax!
Another promise
Keep
destroyed!
punching, they're scudding lights out.
Somebody's still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Wish we had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that strut once the church is gone. Too risky.
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
He's weird. We all are big. Eat best. Ouch! That's gonna hurt.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Need some breathing room, Groot!
How would we even know the fulfillment has begun?
Laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times. Hey, Quill, wanna see some fire in the hole? We're barely scratching the big thing. Hey,
You don't stand a chance!
Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! Gamora!
you go.
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! Your end is now!
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
Does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons. Your safety inspectors, present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Like so. Safety inspection. Plan. You bang.
Rocket! Blast him!
His belief could not save him from death!
Don't be sad. Keep punching. They're scudding lights out.
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill. Anybody got a comb?
Peter probably does. Why?
For the fancy parade they're gonna throw us once we finish this? Don't want to look mangy or nothing.
Sorry, forgot to bring it.
That seems needlessly treacherous.
I know, but it might pay off.
It's a shame Lady Hellbender did not send some of her guards with us.
I wouldn't risk it. Remember, we shot some of their friends.
They shot at us too.
Exactly.
Oh, guys, it's like Christmas back here. Another one for me.
Can't wait to chew out Goldilocks for getting his butt kicked back on Nowhere.
It's unwise to insult your brothers in battle.
Since when? You gave me and Gamora endless scut back on Seknar.
That is true.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, a little heavier, but totally worth it.
Just be careful on those jumps.
My fur is standing on end. This old workbench is kinda crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools. Oh, I just had a great idea on how to keep Raker distracted.
What the?
Hey look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot. Let's push through this, people. Don't want to keep the Golden God waiting.
That power's dropping bots!
Move away, Russell! This is where they build the big boys!
Don't want to be stuck
Rush
in here
your
if all those
face!
things activate!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
A warrior does not waste time fighting machines!
Don't worry, we won't tell anybody!
The warlock! If he truly lies beyond that magical barrier, we must focus our attention there! Ah! This foe will not break so easily!
You owe me one, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Guess these guys didn't get party invites!
I ain't complaining. All them death bots can sit this one out. Ready!
Guys! I'm in!
Groot is saying something about teamwork. We gotta get through that faith shield. We're wasting time.
Put your lights out!
This ship is filled with horrors!
That's why we gotta track it.
My fists have quelled the believer!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars. They grabbed the long...
Incoming!
You just messed with the wrong captain! Thank me, let's...
Past time someone got stabbed!
Better now, thanks.
My great
Muscle
strength
has
goes
been
underutilized!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
That's one
Get the
big,
point!
bad, scudding robot.
We do it together! Think of it as a team
Gotta get through
building!
that faith shield. We're wasting time. I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
Great! Giant psycho robot factory!
Don't want to be stuck in here if all those things activate! No! They're waking up!
Not good! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
We need to push forward!
Blow him up!
A warrior does not waste time fighting machines!
Tell that to the Flarkin McCains.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Ain't nothing.
Guys, huddle up!
have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a flirking supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Can't wait to take him down!
Let me in!
Ha! Send all of your infernal machines! You cannot intimidate us!
This place is the definition of intimidating!
Don't want to be in the way of that! We'd better find Breaker soon or this is all poison!
The Warlock will guide us if we find him!
So this is where they build the big boys.
Don't want to be stuck in here if all those things activate! Peter!
Woo! Show him your woo!
Really testing the strength of my sword here!
I bet you're even more lethal without it. Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain. Show him some muscle!
This ship is filled with horrors!
I'm ready to be done with this nightmare!
War! How long have they been building robots?
I wonder if there are other rooms full of these things!
Unnatural strength rages in that one!
Yeah, well, that makes them a target in my books. They grabbed the lump! We gotta get through that base shield! We're wasting time!
You need to cool off!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
What would I do
Peter,
without
Drax
you,
needs
Rocket?
help!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Let loose, Rocket!
Can't believe my blade
Keep
still has
kicking
an
and
edge!
flailing! I bet you're even more lethal without it! Ha! Crucify him, Groot!
A warrior does not waste time fighting machines!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Rocket's about to be roll kill! Do something!
This ship
Hang in
is
there,
filled with
Rocket!
horrors!
Never thought I'd miss the Chitauri!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as fatal as it is
Support!
large! The enemy proves persistent!
Alright, I'm good.
Let us resume at full force!
Deadliest woman incoming!
Beware! That one grows stronger!
Great! Giant psycho robot factory!
Fighting them all at once would be exhausting! The warrior does not waste time fighting machines!
Don't worry, we won't tell anybody!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
One of
My
those
limits
two
are
or more
being
to
tested!
operate thingy! We gotta get through that base shield! We're wasting time!
Really testing the strength of my sword here!
Don't kick it off that big metal spoon!
This has got my name on it!
Yo! Big guy needs your help, Quill!
Drax! Sit tight, buddy!
You're welcome! I thought you'd never ask!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
Guess these guys didn't get party invites!
I ain't complaining. All them death bots can sit this one out. These freaks hit harder while they're
This would
juicing
just
up.
be like the Cortex, right?
Gotta pull them plugs.
Yeah, just gotta get access to them first. The blockhead's amping up his buddies! Pin him down, Groot! So this is where they build the big boys!
Man, I hope they don't all wake up at once!
Deep breaths! Help
Here's
is
your
on the
chance to
way!
save a woman in need, Quill!
Stay put! I'm coming! Need a hand?
Past time someone got stabbed!
No getting up there with all that Clark and Faith juju in the way!
That did it!
Now just rinse and repeat on the other one, and we're in!
Come on! Everybody get in here!
There, the Warlock. Hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the Cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me, my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There is little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
A pleasant dream. Until it is not.
Too true. Willpower withers under its whispers until they become a clamor, clutching for complete control.
You don't know my kid. She's strong.
Like Kamaria.
Like Nebula.
Like my X7200 quantum disintegration.
Your fervent faith in your friend is infectious, but I fear you implore the impossible.
Sounds like Goldbud ain't been paying attention.
Impossible's kind of our specialty.